this.
It's hard.
I was sitting there
Send me
looking
that.
at
Send me that.
speaker.
Send me that.
Like, what?
We need the footage.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Lord. All right, let's get this show on the road. Bedtime approaches. Okay. Check.
Approaches with passes.
Right.
Testing 1, 2.
I made a nice dinner. That's why I was late. I had to put the kids to bed. Had to go grocery shop. I had mow the lawn and make dinner for the wife.
Wow.
Long.
Come on, man.
One of those things is gonna.
I was going to say.
Something's not happening.
Depending on the day, no, because I got a lot to do, man.
Something's not happening.
Had to do it.
I'll let them know up front. Hey, listen. Somebody's gonna go with want today.
Nah. I had to do what I feel accomplished.
And you are accomplished because that's a great list of things. So what'd you make for dinner?
I made a nice
Episode 267.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of Please Leave This. In the building, we have Darren.
Bim.
Genevieve.
You may continue.
Hello, friends. Hello, guys. Hello.
Hey, Bim. Tell us about your dinner.
Yeah, for dinner. So it was quick, right? Because I went grocery shopping, and I tried to do a new technique where,
Where?
first of all, grocery shopping is my favorite stuff to do.
Thank
I told
you.
Darren why, but I can't tell you.
Okay.
But I shop first. Then, if I'm cooking that night, I say, now that I've done the car, what would I want to make for dinner? And then I pick based on that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I picked something else, but I do something a little quicker. So I made a center cut pork chop. And my Mexican style seasoning with coriander and cumin and some chili powder, some cayenne and whatnot to get a hard sear on there. Throw it in the oven. A little butter base before that too, with some cilantro, lime rice, Bobby Flay style with the crispy rice in the cast iron pan and a little bit of spinach on the side. The pork was cooked to perfection.
If I were Drina, I'd look at the boys and make choose what we're not having today.
You're stupid.
We're getting the food. Two other things, something's gonna be neglected.
Gotta do it all, man. Gotta do it all.
You're a good
delightful.
man.
I try to have full days, Darren.
I mean, that's just a Thursday dinner. That's not even like a special occasion.
no, that's light.
No,
That's light.
that's
Look,
light, Jen.
that's light.
That's light.
what I was gonna do to that spinach? Nah. But we have time.
I get you.
Yeah. What's up with y'all, man? I hate this.
Jen,
See, I'm not gonna blow her up
Go ahead.
because,
I know you should.
but you know what I'm saying?
You should though.
But for her to in front of our faces,
All right.
like we don't know her life got better.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I hate. Anyways, Darren.
Jenny's got a car.
Are you allowed to talk about it? Just say it, man. It's fine. Nobody cares.
No, they do care. It's a come up.
Please.
It's a come up.
Yes, I bought a new vehicle.
So being modest, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Jen came over my house. I was fortunate enough to see the day she got it.
Oof.
No,
And-
it wasn't the day I got it.
It was the following day. No,
Yes,
it was the day.
it was the following
day.
day. Yeah.
No, it was the day. You were in Mass.
I came Sunday.
No, maybe. Anyways, all I said to Jen came inside. We were talking. And I said, "Oh, can I see the car?" She said, "Yes, come see the car." Bim, I rounded the corner of my porch and screamed. I said, "Look at that color!"
Yes. The color.
It is a nice car.
I haven't seen it in the daytime though.
It is a really. I haven't seen it in nighttime.
Yeah.
It's combined.
The lights.
Us.
The lights.
There's a,
Yeah.
It's a really nice car. Jen, you should be
Thanks.
very proud of yourself. What a great
Thank you.
accomplishment.
Now,
Thanks.
I had the because I never bought a vehicle brand new until the truck, and when you told us you were looking to get this, we all encouraged, yo, get it exactly the way you want. Do it up, order it, get the bells and whistles,
The whistles.
because you want it fresh off the lot with less than 20 miles. And you did this.
I did it.
Do you want to tell us about some of the bells and whistles, or are you gonna keep that to yourself?
She's like, I can't tell everybody.
You guys
I
stun on
like-
these hoes sometimes. You gotta punch people in the head, Darren.
You gotta pop out and show these niggas.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent.
I like that it's a hybrid. I like
Yes.
the hybrid life. I can't go full electric.
This time.
I feel like it's a brave thing to do, but the hybrid is nice. Yes, it's a nice.
That ain't even one of the whistles. It's just part of what I hate her.
It is a whistle.
Can I talk about something that I saw that I like then if you don't want to do it?
Sure.
Darren.
You
So
guys-
when you open the door, right? You know where you put your leg to enter.
Yeah.
Okay. In the daytime, you saw probably a Camry insignia on with the foot, whatever.
On the mat, the mat.
Not in the mat, but when you open the door,
Where the door
as
closes.
you're entering.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
It says Camry.
The gasket is that?
Oh.
Maybe I don't
Possibly.
know.
At night, Darren.
So stupid.
That Camry light
Tell
up.
me, it light up.
That Camry light up.
It light up.
And the light, it's a nice light. It's like a soft blue. Yo, I don't know what she ordered.
Yo, man, that color is.
Oh. Anyways,
It's a very nice
Jen, I'm
color.
very happy.
The
for you.
screen.
you.
Oh, Bim. Another thing I screamed. I got in the car. I looked up. I said, "There's two.
Bro.
There's two."
Now here's the thing. At night, I couldn't see the difference.
Me.
She hit the button on me.
I said, "Wow, this is a nice car."
See, that's how you talk about your bells and whistles. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
man, yeah.
What's wrong with you? Yeah, I get in the car. I'm like, yo, da-da-da. She's like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
If you don't go and spend 20 hours just in there pressing buttons.
You know, it's different for Jen because she was very honed in on. Like, I'm like, it does this, and look at
Right.
the screen is big there. She's like, how do I get to the radio? She spent like 10 minutes trying to get to the radio.
She must have learned because she's showing me, right? I'm asking, yo, what native apps does it come
Yeah,
with?
yeah.
She said, I'm not sure, but look, check this
look,
out.
look.
Look at how it sections and columns the radio station, the local. No, look,
She
it's
was
94.
so fixated.
I have they're sectioned. Look, do you see how the radio stations that you tune to
Yeah, yeah.
are sectioned? By this is nice, isn't it? I said, lady, you have 5 screens in this car.
What are you talking about?
You're telling me about radio stations.
And then she gonna look at me actually and go, "Yo, it gets like 44 miles to the gallon." But I can't find where the radio button is. How do I get? Let me shut off my Bluetooth. I'm gonna shut the car off and turn it back on. She shut it off and turned it back on. The car didn't sound any different. It just sounded like space.
She's so annoying. I want her to get back in the time machine. She's so annoying.
Remember I was talking about the Prius that was driving on the street and I thought they were doing a drive-by because it was like mad quiet? That's how I feel.
Yeah.
It's quiet. It is very quiet. That's the way that. Why you gotta be loud around cars, man? That's stupid. Not all the time.
My car's loud, so
Is it?
I mean not loud, but
What
it sounds like a car.
I forget what they sound like. I really forget what they sound like. I forget because
I was
the
saying,
wife
like-
don't have one now.
I'm like, what is Bim talking about? It's got a motor.
I don't know what it sounds like that anymore. I really don't. You don't hear somebody just revving up to leave the house. Let me walk. Let me go down.
Warm up my car.
We just. I don't know what it sounds like. The garage is quiet. I don't hear shit.
They just flip on a light switch and the car's on.
No, it's on right now.
I know.
It's literally.
After we-
Jen was just asking me. It's on right now.
After we looked at my car, he went back to his truck to get the stuff out, and he opened the door. The music was playing. I said, "You didn't turn your car off?" He's like,
For
"It's
what?
always on."
How's it gonna know if I need it? If it's off?
How is it
Stupid.
gonna know if I need it?
Got a Night Rider car.
Yes.
Anywho,
Hi.
I'm glad everybody's well.
Congrats, Jen.
Thank
Yes.
Not everybody's well. Somebody got shot.
you. Oh.
Somebody got shot, Darren.
I knew we were gonna have to talk about this because he didn't get it out of his system.
You had to talk about it on the radio?
Yeah.
Cliff notes.
What is that to Cliff and to note?
What do y'all think?
Well, first, for everybody listening, first off, we apologize for disappearing for like 2-3 weeks.
Oh yeah, we did. Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, we did. Yes,
somebody had a birthday.
me, yes, and then we took a trip. And I think you took a trip.
Yes. Oh,
And
yeah, that
then
did happen.
Jen just was Jenning. Anyways, we know we disappeared. We apologize, but we are back.
Hello.
You should be used to it by now. And now we're talking about former President Trump. I hate saying that.
Why?
Because I don't like that he was president at a point in time.
Well, you're going to be president again. You have a hard time.
He is going to be
You're going to have a hard time,
president.
brother.
Anyways, he was at a rally. I don't know what state. I never really.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, okay. And during his speech, pow, pow, pow. He ducked down dramatically. He touches, then he ducked down. And Secret Service somehow couldn't manage to wrangle him off the stage. This old guy. There was like 6 of them all doing a kumbaya circle. And he managed to get back up to show he was well but bleeding, but well. And then hoisted off the stage. Sniper took shots at him. Apparently they killed the sniper.
Yes.
And 2 other people got killed, if I'm not mistaken. Or one
So-
other person.
I never read the details. I never watched the news. I didn't get too much information. So did the other person that got killed, was that a shot from the sniper that ended up hitting somebody?
I believe so. It was somebody because when Trump was on stage, he had like people on bleachers behind him.
Oh my God!
So somebody in the bleachers behind him.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
He was with his wife and his daughters, and he like shielded over them, so he like saved them.
I did hear that part. Shite. So that makes sense. So now, to me, as crazy as it looked, and even the other angles you probably saw because you be on Reddit, they were like, I don't even follow stuff like that, and it was just right there on the feed.
Yeah.
The other angles, it looked mad staged. Like it looked like a bad movie set.
Very, very staged.
But the fact that he did actually get shot.
No.
Who didn't get shot?
Well, I guess the thought is.
Wait,
the
what
theory
thought?
The theory is he didn't get shot. It was one of the bullets hit a teleprompter, and the glass that shattered nicked his
theory is
ear.
that?
I don't know. I keep seeing it online. So
I gotta see it.
I don't
from
know
somebody.
if it's true or not. I'm just saying that was one of the things I heard.
Only because somebody died. Like not
There was
just
multiple shots.
Yeah, and there's multiple shots. Somebody died, and because of where the person who died was located, it makes sense because that's.
No, they're not saying that there wasn't bullet shot.
No. But even the Trump part, like even if it was a shard of glass, that real bullets were flying, you know,
Right.
and somebody died, or a couple people died. So if that kid, it clearly, from what I understand, it wasn't like an actual sniper rifle.
No.
It was an assault joint. So you can't be accurate with that. Trump could have got his head blown off on TV. Y'all understand
that was the part that I was like, what?
Yeah, do y'all get that? Because when I saw the clip, like I can't even remember how I came across it, but I'm watching it, and I saw it. I watched it on mute because I don't want to hear him talk. So I saw it on mute, and I saw him do this and go down. But then I remember there was another time where he ducked at a press conference or at a speech, and it was nothing. So I thought it was that. But then I watched it with the audio, and I heard the shots. I know what that sounds like.
Took.
And then I saw him go down, and then I saw the blood. I'm like, whoa. This, if it was staged, if it was clearly whoever was shooting wasn't nice like that. That could have been crazy to see, yo.
Yeah.
As much as you hate him or what, that's crazy.
Yeah.
People are getting shot.
On live TV.
This isn't good.
It's not good at all.
So like even the angle of it possibly being staged or whatever, I still can't even get off the fact that somebody was shooting with an assault rifle into a crowd. I can't.
It's
where
crazy.
a former president was speaking.
That's crazy.
So it's either somebody let that happen, or somebody wanted it to just carry on as it was going.
And that's what they've been talking about in the news for the last day and a half.
Right.
Like even before I left the house today, they were saying, now there's, I forgot what the new thing they just found, but it was, the local police had seen him up there.
Yeah.
And told Secret Service like a half an hour before it happened.
Right.
And then somebody took a picture of him.
People were telling the cops, hey, there's somebody, he put a ladder and went up with a gun. Hey, look, over there. I keep hearing this. So I don't think, it's weird. Because if it's Trump's people, or if it's Trump saying, no, let this carry out, you could have died. You're already beating Biden. You're not going to lose this thing. You weren't going to lose it. The debate's already sealed it.
Yep.
So why would you need to do that?
The gunman, Thomas Matthew Crooks, he's 20 years old, and they said they did see him on the roof 20 minutes before.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Okay, so then the question is, or has become, is it real, is it fake, is it staged?
Is what real? It's real. Somebody got shot. 2 people died.
I understand that. Is it staged?
Is what part staged?
Any part.
2 people died. I legit can't even get past that part.
Okay.
Because why do people have to die?
I think one person died, but 3 people got shot altogether.
Well, the gunman died, and the guy in the crowd died.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 people died. For a presidency that allegedly, if it's for that angle to win, you're already going to win. Did somebody mess up? Did the idiot shoot and he wasn't supposed to shoot? Like, something went wrong. I can't see a plan where it's like, yeah, okay, and you go ahead and let off. If you miss, just keep shooting until you get cut. What does that part of it make sense? That's where it throws me off. Like, why did that many shots go off? That doesn't make sense to me.
There's a lot of things that don't make sense.
Because if you're shooting that many times, then at that point, you probably are trying to hit Trump.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, shoot, the first one didn't get off. Pop, pop, pop. You're panic shooting now.
Back. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
There's a lady, there's one of the videos, there's a lady behind Trump. You can see she kind of looks up before the shots go up.
Yeah.
And then shots go off, and she kind of like ducks down a little bit and immediately takes out her phone.
But that crowd was weird. The other angle, as the shots are going, I don't know if it's because they're raised different or around
They
guns
was all
more.
standing up.
People didn't duck.
No.
So I think that crowd just either didn't know what it was. Maybe we picked
Or-
up the audio on the video better because of where the camera's positioned, but they didn't react the way I probably would have reacted.
They all had their phones out though, so they saw something was happening and they
Well,
still weren't ducking.
You had a Trump speech too, so you gotta have your phone. People had their phones out anyway.
True.
But people already saw the guy on the roof. So imagine being behind Trump and you see somebody laying on the roof.
Yeah, oh.
Like I would have, like, ew, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
So I don't know, man. It's just America's in a weird place. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why there's no other Democratic option. Biden's a corpse. Why does this need to happen?
Ouch.
He has COVID right now. Do you know that?
I'm sick.
Oh, God. He has COVID. You know that?
I do know that.
He caught COVID.
I mean,
That guy.
COVID's, yeah, I mean,
You know what he was doing to old people before? All right, don't worry.
he gonna be fine.
Don't worry. Hey, stack your paper, y'all. Stack your paper. Grim times coming.
Oh my god.
But I was shooting people's whack, yo. Just let's stop that, man.
True.
It's not,
Yes,
I don't understand that, man. Like, we've seen weird stuff. We've seen people cheat at the ballots, swap machines out. Somebody lost a life. Like, forget the sniper or the shooter right now, but like shielding people. Darren, we've been out and about at stuff. You go to the Pride stuff, man. Some idiot just let off,
Come.
and you got to save somebody, and you lose your life because some like what I don't understand what that has to happen. We're so serious that you got to pull guns out. Even if somebody wanted to clap Trump, as much as you hate him, you think that's gonna make people change their mind about him? You're gonna send people towards
It's
him.
gonna be much worse. Yeah.
I don't get it,
Yeah,
man.
no.
I don't understand. Logic is gone, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Darren, how was your birthday, man?
It was good. A week ago today.
About a
And,
week ago.
we were just getting back from Florida.
Rich.
We're not rich.
Are you rich?
No. But no, we had the week before we went to Florida and spent time with family, and got used to the heat.
So humid.
It's so humid, but down there in Florida is like much worse. So coming back up, it was like, oh, this is not that bad because we were just living in it down there. But the birthday was good. 41. I'm blessed. I'm happy.
Y'all are in your 40s. Yuck.
Y'all, he's saying y'all like he not there.
I'm not in my 40s. I'm 40.
Oh, don't wink at me. This guy winked at me. I almost fell for it, Jed. Almost fell for it. You know, disappear for 2 weeks and then win me back with
I
a
saw
wink.
you last week, though.
You're right.
I saw you last. Say something. Yeah.
You're right. No,
yeah.
you're right.
I was gonna say where you see him at.
You're an idiot. You're such an idiot. This is how she gets away with it, too. She be so convinced. She convinced herself. Where you see him?
Let me know.
I'm like, oh yeah, on his birthday at this very house.
And you were here.
I
Yes.
was
Yeah,
here.
there you go. I hear you.
That ice cream cake though,
Don't gloat.
that ice cream cake.
Don't gloat.
It was good.
I know you don't want to take the pill and the blah.
No, I take it, but ice cream is a different beast. It's not like pizza.
But
It's
it
not-
wasn't like all ice cream.
Don't matter.
It was just a little. It was a little bit of ice cream, a little bit of cake.
A tablespoon of that ice cream.
It was so
Ice cream,
good.
Darren, and it's so delicious.
Oh,
I eat pizza, whatever I deal with it. But ice cream, that's different. I got my weekend. I can't have any plans.
oh man.
Yeah, I can't have any plans.
Oh,
Won't even risk
they
it.
got it from Cold Stone, and
so
I
it's
didn't
good.
know that. With Cold Stone, you can customize your ice cream cake
Yeah.
on the app and the website.
Yeah.
That
Look at
was-
she got ideas now.
Yeah, you should. Did you guys order a cake afterwards?
No, we said we're gonna do a competition.
A competition.
Yeah,
This is adulting. Go.
we're just gonna each design a cake and
And-
buy it, and then do a taste test to see whose cake is the best.
Because Darren, why not?
Why not,
not?
baby?
This is how you have fun as an adult.
Yeah.
You got mad kids, it'd be fun for everybody.
Yeah, we said maybe we'll have other people be taste testers for us.
Yeah, look,
Who
that's a
don't
good idea.
Who don't got $35 to waste?
We've spent it on stupid stuff, man.
Oh man, that cake was so good.
That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Darren got cheesecake flavored ice cream in the cake.
It was very good.
Oh,
was very good.
That's a double. That would have killed me.
Speaking of cake stuff, Zaya's birthday is coming up
That's true.
next week, and we did a cake smash for her, and we found
Already?
out something interesting. Yeah, we did it before because the day of the party is gonna be busy.
Oh, okay.
So, but we figured we take pictures and make it a thing, and we found out that Zaya hates cake.
Texture?
Oh.
Flavor, texture, all of it. She gagged.
Oh.
We gave her a bit. She said,
Does she like sweets?
no. She likes protein. She likes meat.
Yo, y'all got.
Every morning I make her oatmeal. She's like, no, thank you.
You better put some
I make
pernil
her
in that.
eggs. I make her scrambled eggs. She's like, no, thank you. I make
What?
pepperoni and egg omelet. She eats it.
Are you what?
I swear to God. I don't know why I bothered. Like, come on, let's change it up today. You can have
One
a
kid
croissant.
wants lobster. This one
Yo, soon to be 1-year-old.
wants steak and eggs.
He needs pepperoni in her omelet.
And the older one doesn't want to eat meat because it's animal.
Hey,
So
man.
Because his chicken died.
Poor kid. Listen,
Y'all got to take him therapy because what happened in the backyard. Y'all can't act like it didn't happen.
no.
You don't eat meat now, Darren.
We'll go to the store. He'll go to the store, and they're like, what do you guys want to eat? And he'll be like, can I have chicken, but not like the animal chicken? I want chicken, but not
Give me
the
that
animal chicken.
processed shit.
And we have to lie to this poor child. If he sees like meat being
Not
cooked,
you
he's like,
lying.
no thanks. I will eat salad. I will
Please
eat
don't
salad.
lie.
But he doesn't know a burger is meat.
He doesn't know that.
Okay, good. Oof, thank God.
But when he finds out, I'm sure he's gonna be very upset.
Oh my
He's
God.
gonna be very, very mad.
This is so crazy.
But you know what? There's hope. Dylan, at one point, when he learned that, like, fish
Yeah.
are the same fish.
Yeah.
Yo, I promise you, because he saw it on TV that they had took a fish and, he said, "Wait, so the fish is
Is
the same?"
fish?
It is a fish.
I said, "Not really, but yeah." He's just silent.
Yeah.
He said, "I don't, I don't."
It's a tough thing to understand. If you really, I know we're used
It's
to it
crazy.
now,
No, it's
and
crazy.
then we don't question it. But it's a really hard thing. Same thing down in Florida. I had red snapper,
Okay.
and it came out like fish,
As
like
fish,
yeah.
the eyeball and everything.
And Carter was like, "Do you have to eat that?"
That's crazy in front of a kid. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You did that in front of him? Damn.
I did.
Kids shouldn't like him. Kids should not like him. Darren, that's crazy, bro.
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna deprive
Darren said,
myself.
I want snap.
I do.
I'm in Florida.
I'm in Florida. I'm gonna say no to appease you. Yeah. So they both were like, at least Kaiser's like ill, but I still eat what I want.
Right.
But Carter's very much like, do we have to eat the animal? And it's like, buddy,
See, that's the issue, Darren. When men stop becoming hunters and gatherers, bringing our boys with
understand.
us to hunt and
understand.
understand why we do this.
Why it's
so
necessary.
we eat, but this is
Yeah.
nature giving to
we
us.
need fuel.
Now it's just supermarkets. They can just say no. No.
I'll take the Reese's Puff.
cereal.
Yeah,
We gotta take them back to the woods, man.
we do. You know what?
You two do not belong to Vice Damn Woods.
Try me.
No.
See, try me.
No,
Bim,
Bim
try me.
will make it in the woods. All right.
Try me.
But the two of you,
No,
as a team, no.
no.
We can use his hair for something. We'll figure it out.
Not when he uses hair for something.
I'm already thinking about how we can survive.
He said, I'm going to make a nest.
Something.
First, I got to make a scissors.
Darren, don't move.
Oh, hell yeah.
Don't move.
You let him grab your lock and say, oh, hell yeah?
Oh my God, stop him. Tell him no.
Jen, every time, for no reason, I'll look in the dead center of the woods when you're on the highway and you just see mad trees. I'm like, if somebody just drop me in the middle of that, what would I do? I know I don't say that because that's cocky. You can't be cocky about it. You have to say, what methods would you try to use to get towards civilization?
You know what's funny? I do that too.
See, you're the same as me.
But I don't do it in a survivor way.
Uh-oh.
I do it more of like, would I be able to find my way out?
That's the same thing. That's a survivor tactic.
Yeah, but not like, can I eat these animals?
Well, if you get hungry, what are you gonna do?
See, I don't think that far.
Jen is assuming.
You think you're gonna be out in 20 minutes?
Jen is assuming she's getting out within the hour.
No. I asked myself, would I be able to get out? Like, can I find my way? Like a maze.
And what do you think?
No.
Really?
Do you dine in the woods?
Following the sun, perhaps?
Moss.
Listening for water? listening for roadways.
It would take me a day to do all that. Like I'd be like, damn, I should have followed the sun.
Looking for moss, because moss grows on the south.
Oh, it does, huh?
I thought it was on the north.
South. Is it north? Now you got me thinking.
I feel like the slaves was following the moss, but I don't know
God.
which one.
Look at that.
Google.
But yeah, just those little bit of things, and then just see, try to figure it out from there. Don't step on stuff that you shouldn't be. Watch your footing. When it starts to get dark, see if you can find a tree to climb up on to sleep.
Climb up.
Yeah,
What'd you say about moss?
south where it grows.
It grows on the south side of things, or it grows towards the south? What?
South something.
It says moss can grow on any side of any hard surface, including trees and rocks, as long as it's the right condition. Doesn't say
Oh
anything.
no, but
about,
is it like
Trees in the forest.
specific to like the sun direction?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, because I have moss that legit will only grow
Yeah, it only grows on one side of the
on
tree.
one side. Yeah,
Yeah.
because it can grow on anything, but
It's like chia.
bang.
oh,
Oh.
we got moving away from this as quickly as I can. North facing.
North, bang. There you go.
And then did it say anything about the slaves? I didn't make that up.
That's the second line. And
Right in the nature book. Did you know that moss, as well as slaves,
No, not
went
no.
north. Yeah.
No.
it was good. If we're stuck in the woods together, at least we're gonna laugh.
We gonna laugh,
We
man.
gonna laugh.
Wait. Did we hear? Wait, we would have missed the help call or something. Wait, did you hear that?
Wait.
Oh nah, man.
That's fine.
Anyways,
It's fine. Keep going.
See, people trying to escape slavery had many clues they would rely on to find out where north actually was. They knew moss usually grew on the north sides of the trees.
bang. So Jen, being a descendant
Jen,
of slave,
no.
you would have just known inherently north because of
Keep
the
following
moss.
keep
Yeah,
following.
follow, and you end up in North Providence.
I didn't want to end up here. Follow your news.
Oh shucks. Minerals.
Yeah.
I'd be for some reason I'd be tight if I came out there with some middle right?
You were like on
That
146.
stupid middle lane. Yeah,
Damn it.
I'd be tight.
Yo, you're stupid. Whew.
Oh god,
Thank
Jail
goodness.
Dana's
it's a little Rhode Island humor for you guys.
Jail date is over here.
somewhere around here.
Oh my god.
We got to go to the movies to see Inside Out 2. Did you guys see it yet?
I won't because of the anxiety thing. I've heard that word too much in the past 5-10 years. Okay. So I did enjoy the first Inside Out as it was, but now you're adding an element that I don't want to hear anything about.
No.
No.
Amen.
I haven't seen it, but I keep seeing people talk about it, so I wanted to see it.
Yeah, the use of oh god, I hate this part because this is where I sound like I don't care or I'm insensitive. There are people
Bim
that
cares, ladies and gentlemen. He
there are
cares.
people that truly suffer from crippling
Yes.
anxiety.
Yes.
Crippling. But when I hear people acknowledge their anxiety while they're doing something, it turns me off. Case in point, real quick before we get to the movie. Somebody's on a Ramsey show, Hell's Kitchen, one of them shits. Performing. You've already went through auditions. You did this. You did all these things to get all the way to on TV. And then as you're messing up, because you're not focused, my anxiety is getting the better of me. They literally will say that verbatim. You're a loser.
I can see why
You
he
have-
said it sounds like he doesn't care.
Because you clearly have the ability, right? But there's certain blockage that you just have to get by to get towards past the next level. You just may not be ready yet. There's certain things that you have to do. But to blame it on something that you can't control, like I mentioned, crippling anxiety. That person with that isn't getting to where you got. You just you're just cracking under pressure. You have to learn how to. So it's just because so many people over the years who started going to therapy overutilize certain terms without really, really understanding what the cripplingness of it is to certain people. I can't, because it takes away from and again, we're going to get to this movie and how good it is and the help it does. But you're getting rid of hey, sometimes you do have to work through stuff, to certain people.
Yeah.
Instead of just succumbing to, oh, yeah, my anxiety got me.
I mean, but I get what you're saying.
That's just why I got turned off from it, though. That's me.
Yeah. I mean, it's a challenge. at the very base of whether
Life's
you can
challenging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, just because life is challenging and you handle it better than I, doesn't mean that I'm the loser because I don't handle it
No,
as
that's
well.
why I
no,
gave you the
I know,
example
I
of
know.
a person on a Ramsey show. You
Right.
beat people who don't have anxiety
Right.
to get there.
Right.
So it's insulting, at least to me, for that person
Okay.
in that example to
I
say,
think people, what he's saying is like people use it as a scapegoat.
bang.
Like they've it's kind of like what I was saying a few years ago. I don't like how all of a sudden everything's racist.
Thank you, Jen.
Because
You
when,
get me now.
when something actually racist happens,
Hey,
Did-
we've overused the words. Now it's watered down,
Got it,
and you
got it.
just
I understand. Okay.
Inside Out was amazing. The first one, I didn't watch the second one. It's probably just as good because Disney be
It's
knocking
very
these
good.
out the park.
It's very good.
Because those were things that was already around. We already knew it. Anger, whatever the stuff is. And it made sense. And I wish anxiety wasn't as
Big.
overly
Yeah.
used as it is because it fits.
Yeah.
It does fit because there is a place where that voice and that thing disturbs you. But because of how it's been used and overplayed and everybody left church to go to a therapist, put it in the movie. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Because, yeah.
Okay.
But, tell me.
I thought
I
it was
love
very
ruining
good.
shit.
He's very good at it. Then.
old man food just
yeah,
strikes
man.
again.
Yo, I chased some kids off the yard. Did I tell you that? already?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you did it again. I was like, again?
They ain't come back. I did the Darren thing. Hey. Hey.
No.
No.
He said they ain't coming back and put his chest out.
Had a dirty beat on too. Hey.
It was greased.
Hey. You know, holding the baby.
I wouldn't come back either. Nah.
Yeah, man. I look crazy during the day.
Oh, they tell stories about you and
Yeah,
John.
they do.
I hope so. I hope
You
so.
ever heard of old man Fuji? He lives in the last house on the street.
You never know when he's leaving.
Because you never hear him. The movie I thought was very good. I thought it was very well put together, portrayed very well. Of course, we're not young people. We're not teenagers, and it centers around the weekend that this teenager is having. And I found myself like sad watching it. Not because like, oh, this is what I go through or this is what people with anxiety go through. It was more like sad because this is what our kids are going to have to deal with at some point in their life as they get older, right? So for us, we talk about Carter and Kaiser. They're young. All they know is have fun, run around, smile, happiness, da-da-da-da. And at some point, they're going to get older and recognize that everything's not always happy and life is not always happy. It's about decisions and hard things and yada-da-da-da. And that innocence in them is going to be diminished.
Yeah.
And I think this movie showed that this girl's dealing with what we may consider a small, dumb thing. But, in the moment, to a teenager, it's world-ending, right? And so portraying the anxiety, portraying I forgot the other emotions, envy and embarrassment. They did a very good job of keeping it like fun, but also like recognizing that it is a crippling thing, like you were saying.
Can be.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah. So did this kid have crippling anxiety?
So it was. I mean, I don't want to ruin it. It introduced it like it was like her first time dealing with it.
Mm-hmm.
Her first time, kind of it being introduced to her,
Mm-hmm.
and her not recognizing. As a kid, I'm not speaking as my own. My parents, nobody really told me like, "Hey, you're going to have situations where you feel like this, or you may feel like this, and this is how you deal with that. This is how you not deal with it." It was kind of just like,
Do people get that growing up?
I don't know.
You see
Darren,
me
you
look up?
losing me,
But you
dog.
made it.
You see me look up? I said,
No. But you may like.
Ooh.
Not you.
No,
but like, okay,
forget me.
Okay,
Ooh.
we didn't get that growing up, right? But if somebody could have given you that,
But how do you even frame, like, where do you
How-
introduce that?
but how can you?
So here's what I'm saying, Darren. In life, first of all, let me ask you. You're in your 40s.
Yeah.
nah.
Jerk.
What's been the most fun you've had in your life? Was it when you were a child? No. It's when you was getting vagina. It's when you were in a car, able to go somewhere and look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Hey, over here. Hey.
Out here.
Over here. It's nobody that's over the age of 30 thinks of their entire life, and maybe they have crippling anxiety if so, and says the best times that I ever had in my life were when I was a child.
maybe not the best times, but I had fun as a child.
Everybody had fun as a child 'cause
Right.
you don't know nothing.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is, as you start to learn stuff, that's part of life. Right?
I understand that.
And you can't preemptively go to a child and say, "Hey, sit down."
No,
You haven't dealt with any of this stuff
But
yet,
as
but
they're
here's
becoming a
what's
teen,
coming.
you could tell them. You could.
But how do you introduce certain things?
I don't know, but I'm saying like.
That you can't. That's what I'm trying to point out.
But
Yeah.
as they're going through it, you can help them.
That's where you interject with it.
Okay, so
But you can't get ahead of it. Nobody can stop
No,
you
I
and
don't-
say, "Hey, listen, at some point in high school, some girl's going to break your heart. But this is how you could work through it." No, it's going to happen out of nowhere. You're not going to know how to deal with it. And your parents are going to see you a mess. And they're going to try to help you. And they're not going to be able to because nobody knows how to deal with it. It's life.
I don't know.
Am I wrong?
No.
What is happening?
I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm saying like if
America's
I have
screwed.
Because Darren wants to
America
protect
is
the
screwed.
kids, and he wants
guess
to.
that.
No.
But you can't. Is what he's
No,
saying.
Remember
I
the
know-
hunter-gatherer conversation we
I know-
just had?
Yeah,
So this is what's happening. Oh, gosh. Dang. I'm doing it again.
do it.
Jen, you feel me?
I get it.
Because life is mad unpredictable.
Right.
There's nothing our parents could have done to set us up for the... Yo, even up until now, nothing could have prepared for me
And
for
I
this
think
life.
You're
that's
exact.
that's part of what's holding kids back now.
Boom.
Because we take so much time trying to
Yes.
prevent them from experiencing what we experience. That when
Yes.
they experience things, then they don't know. They
don't
don't
know
have
how to
nothing
do
to fall
It's
back
a
on.
problem, yes,
Yeah.
because I'm thinking... I was having a conversation with Dylan when we were in Canada, just talking about life, right? And how we used to get hookups from all our people and stuff. And he's like, yeah, not too many of my friends work. So remember the summers where we would rely on each other, right? Hey, you working at so-and-so, I'm going to come through and get a couple of burgers. Yo, you working over here because nobody got bread. You figured out how to get by and how to survive at a time where you may not have had money, right? Out of necessity, hunter-gatherer. Yo, we got to eat. We have to go get the food. It's going to be hard. It's going to be cold. But this is what we need to do to survive. You can't coddle some... It started with participation trophies, whenever that was. Don't do it, Jen, because I have a point for everything. The Cheerios commercial did something too with the black lady and the white lady and the black guy. You remember that one? The racist one? That changed everything. But I'll get to that another time. So, participation trophies. You didn't win, but they're going to give you a medal. Why are we doing this? We don't want them to feel bad. You lost. You're supposed to feel bad. So that you go and work on the things that
Work harder.
you didn't do right to win.
Right.
You don't just give, because what's the incentive to do better?
It's
I'm
like
still
we're
gonna
saying,
get
what's the
something.
incentive for kids to drive?
So I get it, right? We want to try to protect. But if you've lived life for real, and not just the people who've like went through hard stuff, just life in the simplest form is hard, yo, because there's loss. The inevitable, right? You're gonna lose family members. You're gonna get a bad grade in school. You're gonna lose a job. You're gonna lose a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a they friend, whatever. Things are gonna happen that is gonna mess you up, and it's gonna be a gut punch. It's life. It's life. The more you live it and then understand, oh, it's unpredictable. I have to prepare myself. I have to think about these different things. And even in those instances, it still may not work out. Life gets easier. It gets easier because you just try stuff. You do stuff. It allows you to fail forward. Not trying to.
No.
But like, if I think about that movie, and I didn't watch it, but if a kid, even if one kid walks away using anxiety as a crutch for some stuff that's just hard, I don't know, man.
I mean, I get what you're saying, and I don't think the movie did that.
I
And
hope not. I hope not.
I don't. It's my opinion. It didn't.
Yeah.
I guess I get what you're saying as far as like, I do want to protect my kids, but I also know that they got to go through it, right? So I think my approach to it is like, something like this is going to happen one day, and you're going to have to figure it out, right? Not saying like, you know, kind of like, okay, one day you're going to date, and that person's going to break your heart, and that you're going to have to deal with it. I'm not saying that I'm like, okay, now that you have a girlfriend, she's going to break your heart, so get ready for it. Or when it happens, do this, and you'll be fine. But I think it's more or less of watching them go through it and like going, okay, I know when I was going through it, if I had somebody who said, yo, it happens to the best of us, whether it be a friend, my dad, my uncle, whoever,
Yeah.
I didn't have anybody who did that. And
Yeah.
I'm sure you didn't either. Yes, you go
I
through
had
life.
big homies, but their experiences were different than mine. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's,
But you had somebody, or you
Yeah.
could have had somebody to, hey man, I'm going through this, I'm down and out, and da 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 da. That's what I mean as far as having.
yeah, my beef is
something.
tagging it.
Darren,
with
I would
a-
have cheered you up.
She would have.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you.
Yeah, my thing is tagging it though. When you call it something, when you give it a name, you almost give it you give it a space. When I hear people use it, it's not like people don't know they're gonna have a hard time. But if you start calling it something, you're not giving it a room in your home.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You lean on that thing. If you start to hey, it's that thing again. It's like that person. Oh, that cold is coming. That cold's coming. Stop talking like that. I'm just African, man. I don't know. But like, I worry about the country, not just because of the Trump stuff, but AI. We talked about it before. Is in the next however many years going to eliminate a bunch of jobs.
Yep.
People are going to have to learn how to survive. I fear there's a generation that doesn't really know how to survive. That is going to be severely impacted.
Very true.
So, I don't know, man. I think, and it's tough, right? Because you can't say, I just want my kid to thug it out. But in a sense, you kind of have to watch your kid fall a little bit.
Yeah. And
then talk about it, right? Still be there, but you kind of have to encourage them to do hard things. Like when I talk about the day that I had today, Drino say, I don't want you to. Yo, I can do hard things. Like, I'm not dead. I'm not Biden. I can do stuff. I can go and do multiple things in a day.
Why?
Because it's in us. We got, like, there's so much in us. I think that's the thing we share, right? Like, this is, when you do that, as your friends play tic-tac-toe in front of you.
No. We're here. I'm still here with you.
I'm going to break everything in this business. But when you show that, like, that kind of thing is in you, that's the superpower. That's the superpower.
Okay.
It's not naming all the ailments and this thing did this to me and this is what causes this in my sciatica and my. No, it's you are really equipped with tools that will have you looking at yourself and saying, God damn, I didn't even know I could do that.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you treat yourself as such?
I understand.
That's it.
Darren beat me in tic-tac-toe.
I hate you. I'm not talking for 10 minutes. Go.
No. You're going to talk.
He
it was a
started-
good movie. I liked it.
He started the game. Somebody starts a tic-tac-toe for you, Bim.
Exactly.
You don't just ignore that. If somebody starts tic-tac-toe.
He plays loser. I say what to say. I like the movie. I can understand you not wanting to see it because
No,
the anxiety
movies are good for
character-
movies, but
Yeah.
we got to understand what it could potentially do on the deeper. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who am I? I'm not.
You see what kids in China are doing?
No. A lot. Better.
Not watching that shit. Not watching that. But they also have a dictator, so I don't know.
Oh. Maybe that's the key.
Trump.
We're close.
You just
not
play
funny.
too much.
That's not funny.
Right.
Anywho, that was a good discussion, man.
Yeah, man.
I think I say it's good because it's rare that we're differing viewpoints.
Yeah, I just feel like, and I sometimes maybe go a little too far ahead. I feel like the country's coasting, and the waters are not steady enough for us to coast. It's gonna get crazy. Real estate. You see how many out-of-state license plates are in Rhode Island now. Remember I started talking about it before? People leaving the country now to do stuff elsewhere. I promise you, within 10, 15 years, you're going to really seriously start hearing people talk about going to the moon. I promise you. Because the wealth gap is increasing. Those people have so much money that they have the bread to do that now.
Elon Musk is donating like $45 million a month to Trump's campaign till the election. Election's in like 4 months.
So if we
$45 million
A month.
So if we
a
think,
month.
so you think letting people, like, forget the anxiety part, but people being like just comfortable is okay right now? Hey, all right, y'all better strap up. not like for real, but like mentally, like we can't be lazy, yo. It's gonna get crazy. Gonna get crazy.
Well, that was today's doomsday forecast.
Let's go. Bim's back. Bim's back. I got twins, but I gotta worry about the future, yo. Shit's crazy out here.
Speaking of the future, I'm going to 2 concerts this summer so far.
For some reason, I thought she was gonna say 2 continents, and I got excited.
That'd have been nice.
You've done 2 concerts in the summer, no?
Yeah, but I didn't know I was going to see any this year. So I didn't
One's
want to see.
Buju.
One's Buju and one's Barris.
Is it?
You seen Barris before?
Of course. I've seen him mad times.
Where's he gonna be, at Newport?
No, this will be at the Medford, Mass. The Chevalier Theater, whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm. His voice is still incredible.
It's so good. And I told you guys that fun fact in the group chat that the
Oh,
lady The lady in Your Honor, her dad's Beres Hammond.
You watched Your Honor, right?
He didn't watch it.
I thought you did.
No, he said he wouldn't.
Sorry.
We're not going back to that.
I want to
Protect
protect,
the
our
kids.
kids.
That's exactly. I'm like, they don't see how this is the same conversation.
No way. I'm
Oh,
watching
hey,
that.
clearly you can't, Darren. You can't.
I can't. Come on, man, don't say that.
Neither father can protect.
I know that.
You saw it, Jen. You saw it. They can't. Oh
I
God.
get it.
Oh.
Believe me, I get it.
What a show. Your Honor was a show.
Oh, it ended?
Yeah. There's only 2
It
seasons.
ended years ago.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
they moved it to Netflix.
But
yeah,
one of the main characters in the show, we were trying to figure out how old is she, because she don't look old, but she don't look young.
which one?
Big Mo,
Oh yeah.
So-
She don't look old.
right? So
That's
like,
true.
yo, like how old is this lady? So try to Google it. You can't find her age.
I hate it when they cast people like that, yo. Why you put this almost old looking person? Who was she? Is she supposed to be the OG? Is she the same age mates as these people?
But from what I can see, I think she's young.
She look old to me.
Right. But she
So you
also
really couldn't
young.
find her age?
No. So then, exactly. I said, you gotta be kidding me. So then, but she didn't have much on her IMDb or whatever.
Right.
Like she only had like maybe 2 years worth of movies.
Never seen her or anything.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, she's gotta be young if that's all she got in her under her belt. And then her Instagram page popped up. So I clicked on that. Maybe she got a birthday cake or something.
Maybe she
You know y'all don't put your age on that shit.
And I scrolled in like the very first picture. She was like, me and my pappy. And I'm like, that's Beres Hammond.
Crazy.
So that's how I landed there.
But where's she from for real then?
I don't know.
Because I was trying to figure out if that accent was Fugazi.
I don't think she's from New Orleans.
Okay. She did a good job though with the accent.
Yeah.
You ever been to New Orleans?
No.
Would you? No.
Oh, yeah.
A little dirty on that Bourbon Street, but you should
Fun.
go. Yeah.
The Essence Fest is always a thing.
Who can't go too many people for that one?
Yeah.
I don't like a lot of people.
I don't like crowds.
Yeah, excuse me. Excuse me.
Sorry.
You ever been in a crowd that had to go to the bathroom?
Ugh.
No, thankfully. That sounds dreadful.
Thailand,
Oh,
right? We're like in a food mart. Now, you're in another country, so you're just kind of rolling the dice. Anyways, so I'm trying stuff. There's a good amount of people. Stomach is going. Gotta go, baby. Our hotel's a few blocks up, so I think I can make it.
you think? You, dude, are you walking slow? Are you walking fast?
I am. You can't walk fast, because, you know what I'm saying?
But you can't walk slow.
But it's like a frantic. Your head's.
Eyes are everywhere. Looking for hope.
Excuse me. Toilet. Toilet. I find it.
Why is this the second poop story you've told on this podcast?
Was the other one in the woods?
Yes.
Crazy.
He said, how many poop stories you got?
He's living life.
Girl. I be outside too much. So I finally get in there. After I don't even know how long it took. I open the stall. This is a hole in
It's
the
a
floor.
hole, yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
When in Rome, Darren. When in Rome, brother. When in Rome,
Was even
brother.
a seat? You just gotta sit on the
hole.
ground.
There's a hole
In the concrete
in
ground.
The floor.
In the green grass, throw around the green grass.
There's a hole, and it's a small bathroom. So as I started, somebody walked in to wash their hands. Sorry. Enjoy.
Hey man, you know what's here.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
When in Rome, I guess.
Stay out of crowds.
That's why I don't understand why people go to New York for the New Year's Eve.
I like stop breathing when I think about it. That crowd and Carson Daly or whoever hosts it. What's the guy? Ryan Seacrest? Why? Steve Harvey sometimes? I'm
Anderson
cool.
Cooper.
All these strangers.
And they have to get there really, really early. So there's no bathrooms. So the people that are there in line have to like wear a diaper. Why are you doing that?
That's a real thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Every year.
Tradition, I suppose?
Every year they're like, oh, we should go to New York for the.
Who says that? She likes crowds.
She likes wearing her own diapers.
Nah.
What's
That's
that?
too much. Has she done that before?
Maybe in her younger years.
Oh, you had a reminder that it was in her younger years.
I mean, no,
We're no
ever
spring
since she's
chicken.
been with me, it's been no.
No. Tell her what that old stuff, man. Get out of here.
We should take the kids.
What?
Friends and family, no. But I mean,
What?
shoot, I was gonna say something I forgot. Oh, House of Dragons.
Nope.
No. Are you
Oh.
gonna?
Well, oh no, go ahead. We can stay on that for a second.
No, it's good and good. I liked it. I'm
can't
liking
do
it. No.
I do like the lady. Shoot, I don't know who anybody is.
Yeah.
But there's a young lady who's a princess or a queen or something.
Yeah,
She got like
red
red hair.
Oh, Allison.
Kind of young looking.
So they start off young and then they jump forward.
On the same show.
Yes.
That's confusing.
It's not because
Well, it's kinda
it's
like
time.
when,
Time passes.
You
Yeah.
know, the other
It's
ones.
like
other
like
ones
10
didn't do
years
that.
later, and then
Oh, okay. But she was in Bates Motel.
oh yeah, Allison.
Her. Oh,
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
might watch because of her.
Yeah,
Did she do good?
She is a very unlikable person in the show.
I'm watching then because I want to see because I like her in
Yeah.
other stuff.
She's not like Cersei unlikable, but
Yeah, okay.
she does things that you just like.
Like sinister or like bitch.
Bitch.
I look at her, Darren. He said, I don't want to say it.
I can't really.
You
say
could have
this.
said. I don't know.
I mean, no. It's fine. I'm trying to think.
What's my favorite word?
Bitch.
I'm just trying to think like what she does, and yeah,
Okay.
yeah. She yeah.
Okay.
You'll find yourself leaning to one side because of what she did.
Okay. And the black people that's on the show, that fits? Like it works? With no black people being in the other thing at all ever?
Yeah.
Did they explain what happened to the black people?
No.
Okay.
This is like a good 200 years before Game of Thrones.
Exactly.
And there's no black people in Game of Thrones, so
Right.
do they explain what happened to the black people?
Yeah, they might because that particular house, they explain their relation to the Targaryens,
Okay.
and I'm guessing they just kind of died out. They don't get there. They don't say it yet, but I can see.
Yeah. That's where I have beef with certain stuff that goes in the other direction, but then you're doing this inclusion Hollywood.
Got
Where
it.
there's black people now,
guys.
guys, hello! I was here for the first one. don't try to change the tone now. You can't do that one to
You
me.
never like. You never.
I
like
was
this.
here.
You never like this. I know it. I saw the first
They
part.
can't get me, man. That'd be too distracting. How is this before it, but they ain't nothing over here?
But it's
Sorry.
good. I mean, I like it. The dragons are much more prevalent. In this.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a very big part of
Like
it.
with purpose. Okay.
Yes, very, very big part of it.
Is it a slow burn? Because I remember with the first joint, it took me like 3 episodes to get into it like that.
Yeah, it'll take a couple episodes for you to. But if you like Game of Thrones, you'll understand how
I
this
liked
moves
it.
too. Yeah, I mean,
Fell out of like.
yeah, it's a slow burn.
Okay. All right.
But it gets there. It's like okay. You'll find there's people that are very unlikable.
Some of the old shoot moments, like the other joints, kind of.
Yeah. I don't want to give too much away.
Are there white workers?
Not yet.
Still?
But the thread is still there. This is going back to like the Starks are there, and I think one of the older Starks. You hear the name in the first one.
Gotcha.
And he's the one in charge now of the Stark of Winterfell.
Gotcha.
And so you're like, oh, okay, cool. But they're not a big integral piece.
Okay.
It's
A big what
Targaryen.
piece?
Leave it alone.
Integral.
We were on the radio,
Integral.
and he was trying to say ring. And
Wait, what?
my boy said wing mad hard.
I was like, how could you mess it up? I forgot.
Yeah. It's been a while.
So I'm next to him.
And of course, I hear it, and she hears it. I'm like,
I
Jen,
turned to him
stop.
quick. His franchise kept talking. I'm like, wait.
And that's your problem.
Yeah.
Just let it pass,
Yeah,
man.
No, that one was hard.
She said no.
That one was hard.
You have to be like the water.
It wasn't like a RW. It was just.
That's a tough one, though.
It was just wing.
Because a ring is a hard R. So you had a hard W. on that joint.
Yo. The clips are in our email if you have
Well,
that.
from the radio?
Yeah.
Like the whole thing?
Yeah.
Including his...
Yeah.
Oh, stop it.
Don't listen to it now.
On the way home. On the way home.
I was
Or during
listening to
work
it.
tomorrow.
I was listening to it a little bit today, and I heard it again. That's what reminded me. I said, did he say wing?
Yo, back me up, yo. Darren doesn't go off a lot, yo. I like when he goes off. I want to hear that, yo.
Oh, you want to hear it? Yeah.
Before
yeah.
I work out or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'll enjoy.
Yeah.
You will enjoy.
Let's go.
We had a fun time Monday.
Darren be cussing people, yo. Oh, yeah. I finally watched a movie on Netflix that I like.
What movie was it?
Axel Foley.
Axel F.
Oh, we started watching that.
Started. You didn't finish?
It's cute.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't. I think a lot of people don't like it. I think it's cute.
Yeah, I think it was.
Two things for me. Redemption from Coming to America 2.
See, I thought that was cute too. I feel like they're the same
No.
kind of cute.
No.
They're the same kind.
I
of
could
cute.
tell you one big difference, and you probably didn't even think about it.
One had Belky in it.
Eddie Murphy didn't say a single cuss word in Coming to America 2.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, they made it real clean.
Axel Coming to America versus Beverly Hills Cop. He was Axel Foley.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
cussed. He was funny. He talked junk.
Yeah.
He was him. He got to be himself.
There was one joke, I can't remember what it was, but you could tell it wasn't in the script.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, that's funny.
He was being himself. And I thought it was a beautiful homage to the first Beverly Hills Cop. In the Detroit office, police chief's office, the new chief, they had a picture of the old chief on the wall. The car chase scenes with all the crashes and everything, just like out in the first one. And even them alluding to, damn, this is a lot of accidents. Like them acknowledging how reckless he is. And I thought they did an amazing job with one glaring mistake. The daughter.
I was going to say
casting.
the daughter.
She messed the
Yeah.
whole feel up.
Yeah.
Because just look at her. You can watch a movie and just like get lost in it, but sometimes somebody's distracting, and it's an actor just kind of like doing too much. Her eyes are busy, so she'll be doing a scene and she's kind of like looking at too much stuff. And Drina even noticed it. She was like, "Hey, pause it, go back. What's wrong with her?" I said, "What happened?" She said, "Look at her eyes. What's wrong with her?" If my wife notices something like that, it's too much. It's too much. Yeah.
I didn't notice what it was. I just felt like it didn't feel right.
Yeah. Look at her eyes.
It felt like everyone else was doing good around
Everybody.
her. Like the boyfriend, whatever he was. I'm like, I believe, even though,
It works still.
They're an odd couple, I could believe that they would be a couple.
Yes.
But then she would just be like, mad dry to him.
Oh, we're married. What the hell are you doing? Get off me. Cut. What's she doing? That wasn't a script.
Not the actor yelling cut. Oh.
Yeah, it's weird, but she threw it off. But I'm going to watch it again.
Yeah.
I haven't said that about a movie in a while, but I want to watch it again. It made me feel good. It made me feel
We were
good.
supposed to watch it again because we weren't really paying full attention, but we watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
But we, like, halfway through when we knew we weren't paying attention, we were like, we're going to watch this again, right? So.
Yeah. And let me come clean. That was my second attempt. First time, 20 minutes in, out. I was out cold.
So I wonder if there's any other stuff that you did that with that you actually would like.
Oh, no. I always go back. So I'll fall asleep and go back eventually. So that's what I did with this one. When I went back, I got to the 30-minute mark, and I said, "Oh, this is actually pretty good," and enjoyed it the rest of the way. Yeah, the gun. Spoiler alert.
Go ahead.
But the shootout in the end was the same looking mansion as the shootout in the first one. Taggart and thing having the dialogue. Hey, I can't believe you got. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, I like that. That's the banter from the '80s, man. It was good. It was good.
Dun, 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 dun.
You guys gonna watch Tyler Perry's nonsense?
What? You know who
No.
you're talking to?
Making sure.
I keep
But what
seeing
is
people
it, though?
talking about it, and I'm like,
Divorced in the
how does
Black.
everybody know? Where is it in the theaters? Is that like
It's in
on Tubi? Where's that shit
It's
at?
on one of the either Prime or something. The wife watched it, and I watched like maybe 25% of it. Fell asleep through most of it.
I don't want to knock Tyler Perry but I
it's-
just don't watch his stuff.
Yeah, I don't really like. I
It's
don't
not
like
my,
Tyler Perry movies. I do not like them.
So why'd you watch it?
Because the wife was watching, that was on a close
okay.
necessary.
Does she enjoy those movies?
Yeah, who knows?
So it sounds like it's more on the end of being like For Color Girls, not like other Tyler Perry movies.
What's
is that
For Color
correct?
You're
Girls?
correct.
For Color Girls is the movie he did that had Janet Jackson in it,
What happened in that movie?
and Michael Ealy threw like a kid out of a window.
Oh, beating up black men doing bad stuff again?
Yeah, that's what that is. That's what this
But
is.
it's like that, but more like trying to be serious.
Yes.
You know how a lot of his movies he'll try to be like comedy or
Oh,
something.
so some funny things in there. No, this
Yeah.
There's comedy in his movies?
No.
Oh.
They try to put.
They try.
It's like abusive husband is abusing wife, and then Tyler Perry in the Moo wants to say, "Girl, you gotta get the grits."
Oh, in the My Dear movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But no, this was just like
Yeah, this is like Why Did I Get Married kind of stuff.
no, this is just like a movie. Like Why Did I Get Married? Just, it still has like a amusing,
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
like a lightheartedness to it.
Gotcha.
This is supposed to be like a serious movie.
This is very serious. Yes.
like
But
like
not a thriller.
No, like if a Colored Girls,
drama.
Janet Jackson had like AIDS and her
Oh.
her man gave it
Hey,
to
yo,
her.
fam.
Yeah,
Alright,
that
man.
one I did not watch.
Hey, look, TV's supposed to be entertaining, man. Y'all want this on your spirit? What is this?
So there's like a line from it that people always quote, like, "Oh man." Oh, she says you brought me something from getting bent over.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's like,
yeah.
I don't get bent over. And she's like, oh, so you do the bending? That's from that movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot, because he was gay? Oh, shoot. Hey, man, what are these movies, man?
So that's what I'm saying. So I said it sounds like it's that kind of Tyler Perry movie. Now you understand
Oh.
the distinction.
Hey, man, whatever floats your boat, y'all. On
I
a Saturday night with your loved ones watching that.
I just seen the scene they keep posting with the guy doing that from that movie, the 2-finger
To somebody's head?
to a chick. He's like he pointed at her.
Oh, yeah.
That was from that movie, right? I just keep
Like,
seeing that.
he
as
made
a meme.
contact?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think he just pointed with 2 fingers, and everybody's like, "Yo, that 2-finger point."
It's problematic all around. Even though the first 5 minutes I was like, this is very tired. I fell asleep for an hour. I woke up and then watched another 10 minutes. I was like, I can't watch this anymore.
Can I tell you I viewed this the same as Inside Out 2? I'm joking. I got him. Look at Darren, what is it doing to the fabric of the black culture, Darren? What is it doing to the fabric?
You're absolutely correct. If you felt the same, who am I to tell you no? But I understand it because I'm like, this can't be how black people act anywhere in the world. I refuse to believe this is how we act.
I almost said something crazy.
Jen, you gotta say it. I've been saying crazy stuff the whole time. Oh shit! Sorry. Never mind. You're right. Don't say it. You're right. Don't say it. My bad. I forgot.
I forgot too. How dare I forget? It was nearly 30 minutes ago.
Thank you for
They do
understanding.
exist. They do exist. My bad. My bad.
Whoops.
How dare me?
Wow.
Okay.
That's good. Sorry, audience. You gotta stay out of that one.
You'll never know it.
You won't know that.
Maybe in 5 years, Darren will mention it on the radio.
It's for your good. No, because it's not a problem with me. It's for your good that you're out of it.
Oh my god.
Somebody comes to you and asks you.
I like how you
Ooh.
slowed down for that part.
Oh, I did.
That was
For
good.
the asks.
Okay, thank you. I won't say it again, just in case. They want you to play the greatest song ever, in your opinion.
I can't pick a song.
No particular genre?
Right?
Anything you want.
Okay.
You
Yo,
want-
you know what's funny? I was kind of thinking about this the other day.
I
Y'all
put
gonna
it
get
up
mad
on
at me?
Facebook. Go ahead.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
I said I put up on my Facebook the other day, and the responses were pretty like, ooh.
Give me some.
While you think.
Oh no, I got it already. But I
Oh,
wanna
let's say
hear it.
yours. Well,
No, I don't want because it's never anything that's gonna get me not in trouble.
Ooh, it's gonna get you. How can this get you in trouble, my friend?
Cause good music is good music, Darren. No matter who it's from.
I love Bim.
I just know what song it is now.
Oh man, I can't. Where is the post?
Darren don't know how to use Facebook.
I
I'm
don't.
saying it was his
He is
post.
out.
I'm like,
Go to your page.
I am on the page.
Hit the F on your apps. There's an app that's gonna look like an F.
Yes, I'm there. I'm somehow back in crisis graduation. I don't see it. Help me, Jen. Yeah,
Oh, stop it, pop.
Let me see if I can find them. Dust off my Facebook.
yeah. Konyaso.
Jen, do you have any ideas of a
Nope.
song?
No.
There's too many songs that play in my head at once.
That
Okay,
is
so
true.
pick one.
I can't.
Oh, here it is. I got it. Oh, but now it doesn't show me.
Oh, Darren got kicked off Facebook. Darren, what was you doing?
How long ago was it there?
I was looking at that stuff. Like. Oh yeah, I got it. I'm sorry. Let's pass it by.
There
okay.
it is.
Somebody put "I Will Always Love You" by Whitney Houston. Somebody said "Purple Rain."
That's not even her song.
Okay. Trouble Bridge Over Troubled Waters. You know I'm saying it like it's not.
No, it's Dolly Parton. She remade it. It's like Killing Me Softly.
I mean, maybe she just likes that version.
Possibly.
Bridge Over Troubled Waters by Simon and Garfunkel. Rum Shaker. Good job, Pete. Golden by Joe Scott. I Had a Tiger. Rapper's Delight.
That long ass song.
Is it a hip?
I'd never play
Is it a
that.
hip?
I'm always like, I wish you could just do the first verse for
Yeah,
karaoke,
yeah.
but you can't.
Jackson's 5 I Want You Back. That's a good karaoke song. Mad World, and Hotel California.
Hotel.
That's
Oh,
a good one. That's a good one.
Woo.
That's a good
That's a
one.
good one. That's the first one on that list that made me say that.
Woof.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Woof. Woof.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Hotel.
I've changed what I'm listening to on the way back home like 10 times. I am definitely listening to Cameron first and then Hotel California.
I like the Frank Ocean version. And now I got to
There's a
listen.
Frank. Oh, there is. Yeah, yeah, I forgot about that.
Hotel California.
Really?
Yeah.
Somehow I missed that.
No, it's like when he first came out on that Nostalgia
Yeah.
Ultra.
Yeah, he was
mixtape.
killing it back then. Ooh.
Yeah, that was, man.
All right, so Ben, what's yours?
Let me get a toot-toot. Let me get a beep-beep. And then I head through my fro, bouncing no 24s. Listen, guys. And you asked me why I thought about the song. I thought about the same question in a different way, right? And I said, music is a feeling, right? So if somebody never heard it before, didn't even speak English, that song, you're moving your body.
Okay.
You saw the clip of Michael Jackson when he first heard it in the car?
No.
Stop it. Y'all never saw the clip of Michael Jackson when he was in the car and he'd heard Ignition for the first time?
No.
And he was doing all the movements? Yeah, y'all never saw that?
No, that sounds crazy.
Oh, my God.
Now we got to go
Oh, my. No. We don't have enough time. We don't have,
Okay.
No,
please, let's remember to look at it together.
Okay.
Michael Jackson would say that's the song he would have somebody listen to. The way because his first time, he's like, yo, what is this? And the flow of it and what Kels was doing. Ignition remix, yo. Ignition remix. That's mine.
Jen, you have nothing?
Or something from T-Pain. Something from T-Pain.
T-Pain's got some good ones.
Yeah.
That's very good ones. Mine was The Look of Love by Isaac Hayes.
Do I know that song?
You may.
What was it?
The Look of Love by Isaac Hayes. Extended version.
Darren came with the B cut, extended version.
Endo.
So what about the song is
So the instruments, there's an array of different instruments throughout the melody, and then there's the guitar solo in there.
I got me.
Make sure the extended version because they cut it out. It's like a good 13 minutes long.
Isaac Hayes.
But the guitar solo in there, love it. I cannot find any footage of it like being done live. Wish I could find out a little bit more info on it, like who did it. But for me, I could listen to that from the sun up to sundown and be completely content. That and somehow, I think one of the best songs because of its composition is YMCA by the Village People. I know
He got me.
I know
He
it's
got
weird.
me.
I know
Because he got me.
I know. I saw you.
He got me.
I drew you in.
You saw it.
I saw you drew you in.
He got me.
There's layers upon layers of excellent musicianship.
I've listened to that song several times. It's disco, bro. It's just disco.
But there's trumpets.
It's disco.
There's cadence.
It's a great song.
It's a great song.
It's disco, man.
It is.
You can't pick a disco song.
I can't. That one? I mean, not. I didn't say that's the greatest. Too.
Oh, okay.
But I said
Wait
one
till
of
he hears the
greats.
Bee Gees.
Yeah, right.
You can do it.
Yeah, I was in
Because
the liquor store and
If you
they
get
was
into
playing.
a disco
Oh man,
session,
this
They was playing Night Fever.
Dude.
I was in there,
What store were you in?
in the liquor store.
Oh, it's always when you're in the store and one of those songs hit. The other day it was Steely Dan. I said, "Oh, this is a good song, Zaya."
today in Market Basket. Shanice, the original joint. I'm singing out loud. I don't care. Getting the pairs.
Every time the grocery stores get the bops now because we're the ones doing the groceries.
They play it for us.
I'm like, why would they know about this? No,
No,
it
that's-
came out in 1992. It came out.
It's now a TikTok.
Donkey years ago.
Yeah.
It's not
What they know about
I knew it was we were too old with Light 105. Started paying like our
You
old
use the
music.
radio too.
I know how to get there pretty quick, and I'm not excited about it.
I never seen a radio like that because you hit the genre.
Yo, Darren, I was gonna take a picture to shame her. She wouldn't let me. She knocked my phone on my hands. You did it.
She's like, no, look.
Because you hit the genre and then all the stations that play that kind of music pop up.
because that's where I'm looking first on the radio.
Because if you're on a road trip
It's a little bit.
and you're like, okay,
Oh, she was so excited about this part.
If you're on a road trip, as if you are not playing from your phone.
and I want to
but
hear
I-
the music of the locals.
But I get it. I get what she's saying because
You gotta hit that scan button.
Have you listened to a local radio station in the last 5-10 years? And in a different state?
Yeah.
Guess what you're going to hear? The same.
Same, but like just hearing people.
You know, I'm lying. Because when I
If
was
you go to New York or Connecticut,
when I was in Virginia, they did play the breezy diss to Quavo mad times on the radio. They weren't doing that here.
Like
You're
if I could find the BRU of
yeah,
where I'm at, that's what I look for. I don't really
Radio,
look for
baby.
like the Hot 106
kicks.
of.
You almost say
I almost said
you
kicks.
dinosaur.
It's like Darren saying wing. You could have just let it happen. I'm not looking for that, but
Nah, I feel you. But you being excited in your new 2025 vehicle about the radio is so you.
Yo,
It's so you.
I
Bob
had
Barker would be proud. He would be so proud.
I was just because Bad Lad came up with a mixtape, and I
shout out.
asked him yes.
To put it on cassette.
No, I asked him if he's gonna have it on CD,
Oh, God.
and he said yeah, but he didn't have
Not
it yet.
cassette. Not cassette, Bim. CD.
Are you being serious,
I'm
Jen?
being dead ass. And so I was like, all right, cool. I want to buy one when you get them. And he's like, all right, cool.
You want to pay for it?
And then,
Not like that. Shout out to Lad, but like that, Jen.
yes.
Tell him to upload it to SoundCloud.
No, he had like a
And then you hit
he
play.
had like a download link, but it was like some other app. I don't know. I couldn't get it to play. I'll
So
be
you want a
honest.
CD.
So I was like, CD's easy.
Compact disc.
Pull up-
You want him to go buy a spindle just for you. You want him to buy a spindle. You want a jewel case with that?
spindle.
You want to
spindle.
print the cover art?
Not the spindle. So
Yo.
what was I saying?
So stressful.
So
Hanging with you
He
two
was
is
like,
so
all right.
stressful.
She wants a CD, Darren? In her 40s.
hell yeah, my 40s.
Her new car don't even.
And
Do you have a CD player?
This was before I got the car. It was like 2 days before I got the car. Because I didn't know when the car was getting delivered. So I didn't think I was going to get the car like right away. This was like probably like Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday they called. They was like, oh, your car's here. I was like, ah, shit.
I got a CD coming. I got a CD coming.
Imagine that being your first negative thought about getting a brand new car. God damn it! What am I gonna do with my CDs?
And then I meant to tell him, because he has CDs or USB. So I meant to tell him I can't use a CD, and I forgot. So he hit me up. And he was like, oh, the CDs are ready. I was like, funny story.
Bought a spindle.
He
bought a spindle.
I'm gonna throw a CD at her head when I see her.
So I told him I still want to buy it because,
Because you are the only person who's probably requested
I
this.
can't, yo. I can't.
Jen, you're amazing.
cannot.
She's amazing.
No, because when she impacts other people, then I get mad. Why you had the man make a CD?
he was going to make CDs anyway.
Jen, when's the last time you made a CD?
Me?
Yeah, you. Oh, never. Why would I do that? Damn it, man. Go.
Shout out to Bad Lions Big Thing.
Oh, the blend
can't.
battle was this past weekend.
Yeah.
None of y'all
none
went.
us went.
Yeah, I wanted to go.
Do we know
shout
who
out to
won?
Popo,
Somebody
DJ
from
Popo.
Atlanta. That's all I know.
What was it?
DJ Popo,
Popo? Like call the Popo?
P.O.
That's what's up. So,
Because they shooting black folks show.
so I think it's interesting
that
that
people
out of
from out of
staters
state,
can
me
participate.
too.
I don't.
And they win
You don't like it?
sometimes.
No, it's because here's the thing, Darren. I feel like it's an opportunity to highlight
Us.
talent, right? If you want to do a different one where the champion you put up against
Got it.
out of staters, or even just keep it like Connecticut, Massachusetts, like
New England.
yeah, like because it gives you an opportunity to cultivate something that's ill, right? Do the battle, the blend battle, then you got the king, then the king can take on whoever,
So yeah.
kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but at least there's something people in the state can prep for. Yo, ba 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 ba, and then you do that.
I kind of like them having people from out of state in it because then it ups the
The ante.
it like it's one thing to feel like okay I beat all the people that I've heard
know,
of, but somebody that I've never heard of comes up and I beat them too. That it feels like a little bit more. You know.
But
what
if
I'm
you the dude out the state, because there's a chance that, I mean, I hope it doesn't happen, but it could be bombarded by a bunch of people from out of state. So, which okay, fine, but I don't know. Being from here, it's like I want to know who's the nicest here.
Right.
If you doing a blend battle here,
Right.
right? I get like this representation. Like I saw a couple of people that I know that were in it. That I heard some ill blends from the few clips I
Shout
saw.
out to DJ Big Show. He was one of the finalists.
Right, and damn, I wish I remember that dude's name. But you don't walk away knowing like really who's the illest from Rhode Island.
Got it.
I guess that's my beef with it.
Yeah.
Got it.
At least the other one, I don't know if that was just Rhode Island last time, but there was a little controversy. Maybe I'm messy.
Right.
But there was at least, no, you didn't leave. Everybody's still in the state.
And that's why
and
it was
it's a conversation.
And that's why it was a big deal. Like, they would talk about it on radio, and Franchise would say, like, even this time, he's like, you guys let somebody come take it again.
So at least if now, again, I'm not telling people how
But
to do their stuff.
it does up the competition.
And it
Opening it up.
lives longer if it's about people from here, right? As soon as somebody from another state wins or the finalists were people from another state, the conversation stops.
Very
It's
true.
over. Oh, who won? Oh, dang. All right.
Dude from Atlanta?
But if it's so-and-so against so-and-so, I know him. How he beat him? He's better. What blend did he do? It's a deeper conversation, but that's just me. I don't know.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I agree.
And I get it. You want to be welcoming. I don't know what the participation level was, but man, if it's who's the blend battle or the blend king of Rhode Island, I want to know. You could have that, and whoever wins it from a different state, that's fine. But who's the nicest from Rhode Island? It's still not an answered question, at least for this year. So that's kind of where I'm like, I don't care if it's somebody from Atlanta. It doesn't matter to me. Shout out to Popo. Not the Popo.
Not the
Thank
Popo,
you.
but DJ Popo.
Gonna kill us in the streets, faux show.
Faux show.
Faux show. Jenny, got anything?
Big Brother just started yesterday. I have nothing to report yet.
Any cool people? Oh no, it's not celebrity anymore, right?
No. Celebrity is usually in the winter if they do it.
Mm-hmm.
Big Brother's a summertime show because nothing else is on TV. Football comes back in a couple weeks. That feels crazy.
It does feel crazy. Is that the one?
Yes.
11 minutes?
Yes.
I gotta have sex to it?
I mean, you can try to.
Not really. It's pull of pieces. He was hurt. You
No,
complete me.
it's a good love song.
Okay.
It's a good.
That's a good.
I figure that's why you would like it.
That's a good question.
What?
Like, can you have sex to it? Because you can't have sex to just anything.
No.
There's a lot of songs you shouldn't have sex to.
Sometimes you gotta stop to change it.
Yeah.
To change the song,
It'd always be funny with that. What
Hey
is
Google.
this?
Dear mama.
Like
Yuck.
That's when you had to throw on a love mix.
Yo, that's instant wood reduction.
Dude.
Those sad ass chords in the beginning. Nah, nope. You are appreciated.
As soon as you hit a violin, you're like, wait.
Then they fall out the bed. Hey, bro. Hey.
Yeah, Dear Mama definitely would ruin the mood.
Yeah. Y'all listen to Eminem's new album?
No.
I heard it's not good.
I'm gonna check it out. I want to hear it.
I'm gonna
curious.
check it out too. That and Common and Pete Rock's new album.
Oh
Check
yeah,
that
you
as
got
well.
talking to Mike Darren.
Sorry, I want to
Yeah.
check out both those albums. I just haven't had the time.
Yeah, Common be rapping. I need the mood for like rap now. I gotta be in like in the right space.
Heard it's like very like old school feel to it.
Boom bappy. I like boom bap. Common on
To be
boom bap
expected.
is that's
Yeah,
his pocket.
that's his- yeah,
That's his
yeah.
pocket.
He does very well there.
And he
He's catching the kind of
and then he holds this one.
does all this.
Stupid.
He does
Put your
all that.
90s hands away.
Jen, you never rap with 90s hands?
Put your 90s hands
Show
away.
me.
Mad.
Show me.
Man.
Show me.
Moesha.
She did the arch
did.
with it.
It's so good. Can't help it. What are they doing?
Yo, I realized also Jen is somebody I never want to battle if she's prepared. These are the things I just think about on my own.
Battling what?
Explain.
Anything. I'm still shocked by her karaoke performance of Waterfalls. Darren. It shocked me. It
She took off her
rocked me.
glasses.
Darren, she did the whole rap.
She took off her glasses.
I would have picked the version without the rap. Yo, she was fun. I never thought she'd be able to do that.
You got to do the version with the rap.
I don't know that you would. You quit songs.
Yeah, because the part
I know you.
The part I like is over.
I hate her, yo. So if she's actually prepared and cares about whatever, hey,
you're in trouble.
She's a
You're in
problem.
trouble.
Look at her.
She's like, I am a problem,
This is
ain't
I'd never challenge her.
Thank you, Bim.
You're welcome.
Darren beat me, though,
And what?
when we had our COVID battle of something.
Oh, that-
80
Oh,
songs.
that don't count.
Yeah.
That don't count. You would beat this guy.
Does I wasn't expecting that. I was offended. A little upset.
I told you I wouldn't bet against him,
I
man.
understand.
No, Darling's very upset with me for that. Why would you challenge
Still,
him? He's well, not now, but at the time, he's like, why would you challenge him? You think you can beat him? He's a whole DJ. He plays music for a living, Jen. Who do you think you are?
Who you did that?
What do you think I was so happy to take up a challenge? A little challenge Bim, like, oh shoot, I gotta know what I'm doing now.
He plays weddings. Who do you think you are? Oh my God, I almost forgot. Jen snack.
Oh, the cereal.
Actually, I had 2.
Oh, back.
But
What
I
time
don't
is
know.
it?
It's
Car
late.
snacks.
It's almost midnight.
I'm hot.
Won't you love a snack
unless you whack.
It's late, but we only been recording for we crap it up. It's an hour and a half.
Oh, shoot.
Approaching.
I got this weeks ago when we were supposed to record.
Jen, what is this that you put in the chat?
It's a reminder.
Oh, is the song? Is it the song?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I was like, Michael
what
Jackson
is-
didn't sing that silly.
The silly. I hate you, Bill. I hate you so
He
much.
said we had to watch the video
And then he
forgot.
immediately forgot.
Anyway,
I hate and love him so much.
so I saw this cereal and I was like, oh, that'd be a good Jen snack. And then we went 3-4 weeks without recording. It's been in my closet.
So he's still.
No, I didn't open it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I kept it in the closet so it wouldn't get open.
Where do you find this stuff?
This was at Shaw's.
At the high fructose outlets.
You're gonna say at the high people.
Oh, no.
Like no,
That would be a
Shaw's.
good one, though.
And I'm not a chocolate. I'll let you explain it first before I start to
No,
get
you
into
don't have to explain. Go ahead.
why I
You're
may
not a
or may
chocolate
not
what?
like it. I'm not a chocolate lover, but I do like Kit Kats.
Oh, so you spoiled it. It's Kit Kat
But
cereal.
then I just
I didn't know you were gonna say the name of it.
did I not?
I thought you were gonna say something about yourself. Like
There's no winning, Darren. There's no winning.
I thought he was gonna
No
say
winning.
I don't really like chocolate, but that looks like a chocolate cereal. He said, but I like Kit Kats. I can't even open it.
Oh, Jen.
So yes, I was in the store and they had Kit Kat cereal, and it was $1.99. And I remember Bim saying he really likes Kit Kats a lot. Look at his face.
That's how my sons look at food now.
He has his whole mouth open, waiting, looking at Darren.
Because I'm very curious. I want to smell it.
I want to see what it looks like.
I want to smell it.
I want to touch it.
I want to put my face in it.
So
Because one amazing thing about Kit Kats is the wafer. So if you're not getting the wafer, what is it that they're selling you
What
on?
are-
You
what
know
are we
I'm saying?
doing?
It ain't just a cinnamon toast with Kit Kat seasoning. Darren, you're not going to partake?
I am. I wanted you to smell it.
See? I know that smell.
that Cocoa Puff smell.
Come on now.
But they might get us though. They might get us.
Darren, fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Come on, man.
Pause.
Shut up.
All right.
Oh no, I took too much.
It's all right. Ready?
Let's do it.
One. Okay, you guys ready?
It don't taste like Kit Kat to me.
Nope.
It's
It's a cereal
Yeah, it's Cocoa Puff.
in a square.
Yeah, square Cocoa Puff.
It's just cereal.
Yeah.
It ain't bad though.
It'll do.
Yeah, it'll do.
I eat a couple bowls.
I would mix this with the Reese's cereal.
Oh my God. Adventurous. That peanut butter in there?
Because sometimes there's too much peanut butter in the Reese's cereal.
Balance.
It's good balance, yeah. I would do that.
I can dig it.
It has a good crunch.
Jen. Thank you for the snack.
No problem. I had another
All right,
one.
with it.
Yeah.
Maybe we should need some almond milk, yeah. We can enjoy. You know?
Yeah, that would be good with milk.
I can dig it. That water after that would be all right. And the liquid.
See how Darren's taking some liquid milk?
He's trying to wash out all that chocolate from his mouth.
It's not. Yeah.
All right, we'll end on this. Breakfast sandwich I made for the wife last minute before she went to work. Tried to throw some stuff. Crazy sandwich for a crazy lady that I love. Took a bagel. Made it a French toast situation, right?
I love doing that.
I had fried chicken from the previous day that I made. A nice fried chicken thigh. Cheese on there. Threw that in the oven. Little, what do you call it, action?
Broil.
Broil. Bang. Bacon. Maple syrup in the oven. Bang. Let it do what it do. Flip halfway through. I like to do 3 flips. Let it do what it do. A egg. Beautiful sunny side up egg. Then you layer onto the French toast. You put the chicken. Oh no, bacon, chicken, egg. Have a good day at work, baby.
Bacon.
I'm taking a shit immediately. It's like, as soon as I walk in the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hold that meeting.
I need to find a hole in the ground.
That sounds delicious.
But
It was good.
So my problem though when I try to do a French toast bagel is the bagel like will kind of go up.
You have to
So I was gonna ask
toast
you, what do you
it.
do? Toast
So
it
just
first.
like with French toast, you want it to be stale. The bread, it needs to. It can't be soft.
Right.
So bagels, you know how they are. So you either gotta put it in the oven to toast it, but it needs to be like a harder texture before you do the French toast situation.
Oh, thank you. I'm like I know Bim has a
Yeah.
trick.
Yeah, you gotta treat it the same way as you
That's
would
a
treat the
tip.
bread.
This guy's good.
You want to try to make your own bagels at a point in time?
That's you, dog. I'm coming to you. That's you. You the focaccia man.
No. I had to make focaccia down in Florida.
See,
It's kind
look
of
at
funny.
you. You
In
didn't
Florida?
have to. You chose to.
No. Her grandmother was like, mijo.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
she knows about it. I was like, oh, you're right. I
See?
get right on it.
You'd have got Darren. I stay in my lane. Okay. I don't mess with yeast. That's you, baby.
I want to try to make a croissant. And then from there, I want to try to make Haitian patty.
Haitian patty?
What?
Haitian patty.
What's that?
It's like a meat pie, but our version of it.
Yeah, I've been a mad Haitian party. Nobody ever made that.
But it's like super flaky, and super
Flakier than like a
crispy.
Jamaican beef patty.
Yes,
Hmm.
it's like
There's a croissant patty.
pretty much. It's like
Oh, really?
super like crispy, but like it's very flaky. Haitians
Because
make a
they're
joke,
French, Bim.
and they the croissants and the French know how to do croissants. But anyways, so it's like super flaky and it's really good, but it makes a huge mess. But they say the way to make it is they're like, oh, you get like the Pillsbury rolls.
Oh, that's not blocking down.
No, it's okay.
No.
That's fine. You get the Pillsbury roll
Yeah.
and croissant, and I'm like, no, I don't want to make it that way.
You wanna?
I want to make it. So I had to do a bunch of digging, and I finally found it. Excuse me. So I want to. If I can make the croissant, then I'm gonna try to make that
What's on the inside of the patty?
meat.
Like how you do it?
You could do meat. You could do chicken. Pretty much, you just like make the chicken or the meat however you want with a piece and a little bit of veggies, onion or whatever. And
Epi's spices.
it's yeah. It's like
Why are you looking confused?
Did you say it in a different language?
no, epis is what we call it, but it's like sofrito.
No,
For
see what I'm
Dominicans.
saying? Like I wasn't sure if he was doing like a Spanglish thing, but with Creole,
Yeah.
or if that's like just a word.
That's the word.
Oh,
That's the
yeah, That's
word.
the word.
That's the word.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's checking. She's
Yeah,
checking.
okay, no, I was like, did I do something wrong? Is it me?
Sometimes.
Is it me? Yeah, most times.
No, Darren.
But yeah, so yes, Darren. So yeah, we make it with either like a ground beef or chicken, shredded chicken, or like fish.
Yo, let's get it, man. I never had one. Please.
Yeah.
There, snack.
Make us
I-
a pan.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'd actually rather get you the authentic one, like from Boston. Like
Who's to
they
say
make
you
it.
are not the
Because I know my lane too. I'm not gonna be like, this is try this from my country. This is exactly how
But
it
what
tastes.
if you make it the first time? It's like, oh shoot.
Well,
I did that. Then call us.
Yeah. Okay.
Even if you
Yeah.
only halfway did that. I like meat and pastries.
Hey yo.
True.
I don't know no
You
better.
can't go wrong there.
Yeah, I don't know no better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made. Come on, man. You made me bread, dog. The brioche, man.
It was very.
I believe
it
in you.
It looked quite good.
Darren, I made French toast for the wife. Please
Okay, I'm with you.
be
So
my
we'll
man,
find
my
the time
bread
to do
man.
The
Maybe next week.
The WNBA, sorry,
No, you're good.
All-Star game is this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Jen, why you gonna do something to make me start talking crazy?
Yeah. Shout out to.
Wow.
She's an antagonizer.
Wow. Why would you talk crazy about this? All right. Okay.
Answer the question, Bim. What's so crazy? What's the problem?
I did it to myself.
You did.
I could just shut up.
What's the problem?
I
You good.
just-
I could just
Shut
shut up.
up.
I always gotta say
You
something.
Shut
always got
my
something to
mouth.
say. What's the problem with WNBA? No, we don't have to brush by this.
It's not like the dunk contest fire, anyways. No, it's fine. It's fine. They're good. Yeah, watch it. Tune in.
Can you guys quickly speak to Bronny playing?
I don't care.
Okay.
Yo,
All right, we never talked about him joining his dear old dad. Okay. All right.
No, Darren, let him talk.
I don't want to get him in trouble.
I don't care about him.
he's not on the team, yo. He's not on the team. He's on the what do you call
G
it?
League?
The G League. He's not on the team.
Okay.
So what does one have to do? Is the G League in basketball like
What you
minor
mean?
league baseball?
Essentially, yes. So that's the farm. So if you get players that go down, you grab somebody from the G League or D, whatever they are, to come to the team.
So why are they playing in the
days.
summer?
Shit, they ain't playing during the season. They just stay in shape, stay ready.
So we ain't gotta get ready.
Uh huh. Yeah, they ain't
To
playing
do
during the
nothing.
season. I didn't love Braun going to LA to begin with, so I don't want to speak on it. Father son on that tip, amazing. Everything else, leave me alone.
So,
Whatever.
if you're on the G League, then you're definitely not on the team. Is that why you're saying he's not on the team because he's in the G League?
He will not be on the bench with his dad during when the season starts. So like that optic of him and his dad suiting up to, at least in his current, no, it's not happening. Right.
So
now.
wait.
He got drafted by the Lakers.
But he's
Why
not.
would
And
you
then-
waste a draft pick on a G League player? Okay.
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 We gotta go. I don't want him to look at me. Man, that face was aggressive.
I found where the
You know
problem
these
is.
niggas,
Eureka.
these niggas with that fucking in-season tournament shit. That thing, I don't care.
All right.
He'll retire soon, and we'll start over, and we'll start anew. I'm just waiting. So
He's just gonna
whatever.
wait for Bryce.
He is better than Bronny, I think. But again, leave me, leave me. I'm looking forward to the Olympics, USA basketball. I want to see them get busy.
I want to see both the men and the women.
Are they playing
Yeah.
Olympics?
So the way
How they got All Star, their season still going, and Olympics?
so the All Star
God damn.
so the All Star is players who made it to Team USA versus non-Olympic team All Stars.
Okay,
So that I think it's kind of interesting.
that's because you'll have some teammates going against each
Yeah.
other. Okay,
So I think it's an interesting, and because we kind of like know some of the players now,
that's true. That's true.
right? And the players who didn't make it on the Olympic team, where people are like, why didn't she make it on the Olympic team? Now you get to like,
You know what? I'm gonna tune in.
yeah, I'm
What's it
listening.
on?
I don't
Own.
This nigga says on the Oprah channel.
My bad. Guys, I didn't mean it.
My chest is heading.
But I only say that because I was flipping through them local channels real quick, and I saw a WNBA game on
they
some
put, they
random.
put them on any channel. That's not like a bad statement.
See?
Like, you know,
Yeah.
that's why it's funny to me because it's on anything. It's on like it's on Prime one day.
Yeah.
It'll be on ESPN one day. That one day it was on Paramount app. It's just like.
And that's my beef. It's tough to keep
To count-
track.
yeah, to
Even for the
follow.
NBA, I don't watch games on NBA TV.
Did
Yuck.
you see the list of where they're gonna be at in the? I think it's the 25-26 season. Like how it's gonna be basketball on every day,
What?
but it's the different networks.
So it's gonna be no more TNT.
No, so it's like I forgot what it was, but it's like Monday NBC, Peacock, Tuesday ESPN, Wednesday Prime, Thursday. Who the fuck got time to buy all these apps?
Where's all this? I don't know, man. Those TV contracts, trillions of dollars from each of those entities. Players are gonna start making billions, yo, with a B. For not no reason, but just because. I don't know, man. I don't know.
And the Euro Cup and the Copa American
Look at you caring about soccer.
just ended. It's because my mom's at the house.
Your mom putting on the football in the crib?
Yeah.
You can't do nothing about it, too. She be sleeping during the games, huh?
No, she be into it.
The whole game.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And so she was watching the France-Portugal game, and I came in when it was in the penalty kicks. And
That's exciting.
Yeah, that's the part I like.
that's
I was like, ooh, okay. Oh shoot, he made it. You know.
What they show that on?
I think it was like on CBS.
Oh, like regular TV.
Yeah.
Dang, I gotta start watching TV.
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace to
Mad people.
mad people. Kobe's dad
Oh yeah.
passed.
2 people died today before we came here.
What are you talking about?
Mad people died.
What's
Oh
going
yeah,
on?
you're right. Man, I saw that earlier.
Like I don't want to say important people.
So
but like,
yeah,
Famous people.
Yeah,
yeah.
Richard Simmons passed.
Well,
Oh, yeah, I
yeah.
did see that.
Shannon Doherty passed.
Are you okay?
Oh,
Yeah, a little bit, right?
Oh.
You gotta take a second.
Oh, but she was young, like 53. Yeah.
Darren loved Charm.
I know
yeah, man.
that's why I'm laughing that
That's
you
like all my
know that. That is so sweet.
Look, when we used to work together at that place, this
I
man,
think
you
when I
would
say
see
that.
you see this tall man just come swing the TV, put on these 3 white women.
27. And just like,
the fact that you had access to any channel at that time at that place where you were.
That's what I chose.
Yo, he pretty much had his own TV, yo,
Yeah,
which
there's
is
nobody's gonna fight.
crazy.
Nobody
Charmed.
cares what I'm watching.
Oh my god.
Dr. Ruth passed.
Yeah. I didn't even know she was
And
still
then there was
around.
two
That's
other
what I
people
said.
today.
And then franchise came at me for saying that.
Yo, I mean, because she was old when we were young.
That's what I said. See, Bim, I need you to come around more.
Today Bob Newhart
Oh,
passed.
Yeah, I also didn't know he was still
no.
alive.
Yo, listen.
And then right after that, Lou Dobbs from
You need
Fox
to
News.
stop saying that.
Lou Dobbs.
He was like,
Okay, then never mind. You can say that.
What happened?
Lou Dobbs, he's like one of them Fox News people.
Oh, like Fox, that Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But he been there forever. Well,
Yeah,
what
rest
do
in
you-
peace,
What do
yo.
you mean, yo?
I'm thinking back to. I thought he was dead already.
I mean,
All right.
he been.
And pause. Don't indulge. In local news, I don't know if you guys.
Y'all gonna stop
know this
handcuffing me.
person.
Let my man free.
No, I don't want to laugh. In localness,
Oh,
a
you talking
great.
about that drunk driver? No, never mind.
Oh boy,
Sorry.
Bim is crazy.
That was crazy.
I was just gonna say
that was
like,
crazy, yo.
What are you
The
talking
mother-
about?
You're crazy.
Oh boy, oh got it. I was not gonna bring that up. I was gonna try to.
We're not
say-
really gonna talk about it, but
No, we're
how
not gonna.
crazy is I gotta look at y'all face. How crazy is that?
That's not crazy. Yo, they listen to us in the ACI, girl. Watch your mouth.
My bad. Yo, man. I mean,
Also, shout out to everybody in the ACI who listens to us. We really
Yes,
appreciate
really
that.
Appreciate the love.
here. Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I forget what I was gonna say.
My bad. I
And
derailed.
you said local.
Yeah, Mr. Cedric. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he was a pillar in the Providence community. He helped a lot of
I saw a
youth
lot of
and-
people saying.
Oh yeah. He's huge. He used to work with him at the Met, but a really big advocate, really big pillar in the Providence community, and just advocate for a mess of things. Unfortunately, passed. So his memorial was today.
That's right.
Carry that torch, y'all.
Yeah.
Somebody who's that, like does that kind of good in the community inspires, man. Carry that
Very
torch, y'all.
inspiring. Yeah. Cedric.
Remember Dave Colley from Cox?
Yeah.
He passed.
Not you saying that on the radio, on the podcast. That hurts.
Oh.
Because it hurt me because he was one of like the cool execs.
The cool one, yeah.
And I didn't know, but he came from being on the phones all the way to
Of
being
course.
a VP. That's why he was so cool.
Because he's been there, yeah.
Yeah, that one kind of, that was one of you freeze a little bit like, man. Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Such is life.
What can you do?
It's
Gut punch.
12. Yeah. Ouch. Jenny, got anything to close out?
Eat my dust.
Okay. Bim, you got anything to close out?
Check out our website.
Nothing positive. I suck.
You have something positive in there. I believe in you. Just like your shirt says,
It's
believe.
a great shirt. Believe.
Great
believe,
show.
Believe.
Great show.
Yes, please check out our website, plsdelthis.com.
Drake's still out here getting cooked.
What happened?
It just
Everything.
just-
You know I'm here for that.
just the internet's just not letting him up.
Yeah.
The game? The app? Is that why?
I think there's the game. There was some more during the soccer. It was
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like Canada versus, or was it Argentina?
Oh, dear.
And then
he put
Drake
money.
bet like 30 grand against Argentina because they're playing Canada,
Yeah.
and then
lost.
Argentina beat them.
The Drake curse. Anytime he bets on something.
So
Yeah.
then they started playing
Yeah.
not like us.
Mm-hmm.
And at the USA, every time they beat a team, apparently that's what they've been playing too. Somebody
See,
said
Lil
Yeah.
Wayne was caught singing the song too.
Is that what happened?
I mean, it's catchy.
Yeah, it's
It's a slap.
nothing else. Did you guys know that Wanye Morris' sons have a group?
They are good.
I've seen his kids singing on Instagram, but I didn't know
They're good.
they have.
Well,
a group.
I
they're
haven't
very good.
listened to them, but I'm just more like, wow, because their names are all Wanye.
Yes.
Wanye the second,
Yes.
the third,
Yes.
the fourth,
Yes.
and the fifth.
Yes. Wanye.
like George Foreman
Wanye and them. Yeah.
Boom.
And the name of the group,
is the Wanye's.
One More. That's all I got.
Darren loves a good dad joke.
I wish it was a joke.
I wish it was.
I wish it was a joke because it is a great dad joke.
All right, y'all. God bless. We'll be back with more.
Hopefully.
Be cool.
Peace.
Oh, I didn't tell you guys
Oh,
something. Sorry.
Christ.
Did you know that Chip's gonna be doing a gentle touch and somebody named
Touch.
J1
Oh,
on
yes.
BRU.
I kept seeing that, but I wasn't sure. Like every time I saw it, I never looked at the source.
Yeah.
He's gonna be doing that.
Who's currently doing it?
I guess it's not on right now.
Oh.
But it's the first time like guys have done it in, I guess, our.
Hey, Chip. It's
I
a
went
big
to-
responsibility,
No,
brother.
It
you
is.
gotta come.
The tone got to be right, brother.
I think they got it.
I wish
They got it?
I think I haven't heard it, but I
kinda
think they're gonna
wanna-
do good.
I would love
You wanna do it. Look
I,
at
would-
you.
no, I
I would
don't want
love-
to do it. I just want to see that.
No, you want to do it.
I would love to do Jet
it.
to
Yeah.
Touch.
I would
I've
love
always
to.
I've always been like, yo, I would kill this. So that's a great
I
that's
gotta
a great
look y'all in
thing.
the eye and ask you for it. If you truly had an opportunity to do something like this, would you guys actually do it?
I would do
on a
it.
day that I could do it. Yes,
Is it how many days a week is it?
There's only one, but it's Sunday night
Yeah.
late.
It is Sunday. Yes, that's right. That's right,
I would
that's
do it.
right.
Jen would be like, "Nah, it's football. I can't do it today."
No, Sunday night that late. Football's over.
She said, "Can I pre-record it?"
I would gladly, 100%.
That's a great
because
thing.
You ain't
love
got
me
a
a
mix.
I love me I love me a good love song.
Just let it vibe out.
Woo!
Whatever mood you in, just
Jen,
let
pick
it,
a love song
let it
right
go.
now. Go ahead, pick a love song, Jen. Close us out with a love song.
Oh, Biddy McLean, Walk Away from Love.
Damn, y'all like going deep cuts. I like this.
That's my
I
my
like
song.
this.
So yeah. So shout out to them for being males. That are
Chip,
gonna be
hold it
doing
down, bro. Hold it down, beloved. This could be huge.
It's
Pause.
not that I don't love
Oh, let's
you.
go. Come on, man.
Ah. Did you watch Erykah Badu's performance with her son from the BET Awards?
Oh, I ain't watching that stuff.
If not, you have to watch. I didn't watch any of this. I didn't watch any of it either, but
I watched the tribute to Usher.
I didn't watch any of it except for that.
Childish Gambino is good. Childish Gambino is good.
I heard he was a
think-
last-minute addition too.
He might have been.
Yeah, and I think I saw something today that he's retiring,
Oh, yeah,
like the
he's-
Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
I heard a song from that album.
The one that just came
with
out.
Georgia Smith.
Yeah, yeah.
Jen,
I
when
heard
I
it
tell you
yesterday.
when it came on,
Yes.
I was doing this in the car. Album. Where's the album? Where's the album?
It's
I
not out
accidentally
yet.
put it in the queue 5 times. Where's the album?
It's good.
That man can make some music. I was just thinking
In the-
of
in the
Awaken
night.
My Love.
In the
That
night.
album.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yo, that man can make music, yo.
Oh man.
Oh,
Actually,
I was
I'm
like,
gonna-
where is this album?
Oh boy, it's so good.
I'm going to watch the movie now, too. It's probably not going to be good, but that's in it. I'm watching it.
But I didn't realize that was Erykah Badu's son who sings that reggae song that's out. It's like a
That's him?
oh.
Stop it.
so they perform together. It's a you gotta see it.
Which one is it again?
One of the Marleys.
No. Which
Hold
song?
Yeah, I can't think of it, but you know what I'm talking about. The
I
one it's
think I do.
it's kind of like a remake of a Bob Marley song.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that's good.
We got things to
It's
listen
it starts as a Lauryn Hill.
What's his name?
to. It begin with Y.
Oh, God.
It's
This is going to bother me.
That's all right. We'll find
It's not
it.
Lauren's son.
Yeah, I think it is. It's-
Lauren's son
Mhm.
or Erica's son.
I'm sorry. I meant to say Lauryn Hill. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
okay,
I'm
got
sorry.
it. I think that's
Yeah.
what I'm like.
Oh my! I'm so sorry. I meant
I'm
Lauryn
like,
Hill
what
this
do
whole
you
time.
wait? Yeah, it's a good song. It's a very good song.
Oh, Zion. Yeah.
No, it's not Zion. The one that you made the song about.
Isn't that him?
I don't know.
What
I
is
didn't
a good
realize her
song?
song YG. It's YG.
Oh, wait, she got mad kids. Hold on.
It's
Yeah,
YG.
Yeah,
that sings the song.
that. YG Marley.
All right, guys, we gotta
Zion
listen
is
to
the
some
oldest
stuff.
one.
So we're
Oh,
gonna
sorry,
go
sorry. Yeah, we got to go
Goodbye.
listen to music, watch Michael